The COVID-19 outbreak has made it difficult for businesses to continue as normal. Each business that's still open is having to be creative in how they're operating. But getting the message out on how business has changed hasn't been easy. KCRG TV9's Brian Tabak is learning how one area job coach is trying to make that challenge a little easier in this week's Show You Care Spotlight.
Pulled pork, french fries, and hot dogs are still getting cooked up at Pop's Barbecue in downtown Iowa City. But all of the food goes out as no one can dine in.
It's just weird not to see the kids walking around and having them walk in and fill the place up at lunch every day. Owner Eric Irwin says changes needed to be made to slow the spread. The hours they're open, the number of employees, business is down about 40%. But he says this simple green sign is helping to bring in business he's never even had before. I've probably had, I don't know, 300 or 400 new customers in the past 2 weeks that have never been in here. That's where Lee Iben comes in.
What's your first question when you're driving down the road, especially if you're hungry, is I wonder if that restaurant's open.
The job coach by trade has been giving these signs out for about a week. More than 50 businesses now have one in its window with instructions on how they are still operating. It's an effort he didn't think would take off the way it has.
Having businesses contact me through Facebook and direct message, I've had a couple call me on the phone. Perfect. I printed up 75 of them. I've given away 52. I've got more left, and if we run out, we'll get more. But the virus hasn't hit its peak in Iowa, and it's still unknown of when businesses like Pop's Barbecue will be able to serve its food as normal. Iben says this sign isn't enough. I would do Facebook Live events. I would do direct mail pieces. I would even call them on the phone and just tell your customers. I work with a hairstylist, and I told her, call your customers on the phone and just let them know, hey, we're thinking of you. How are you guys doing? We can't wait to see you when we open back up.
Irwin says he isn't worried just yet. He's taking operations day by day. But the efforts of Iben, these signs, and so many others are helping during this time of uncertainty, even if business is down.
I couldn't believe how much they've rallied behind all the small businesses.
In Iowa City, Brian Tabak, KCRG TV9 News.